What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Game Day with Trey. This your host, Trey. That's my co-host and homeboy, Face.
What up, world?
Hey, man. So today we finna go ahead and give y'all another Strictly Bucks episode. We finna talk about what's finna happen this weekend, Week 7. Buccaneers, Falcons in Tampa, 1 p.m. Early game. Bucks giving up 2.5. Over under set at 38. Man, there's a lot at stake for this game right now. And the reason I say there's so much at stake is because of the fact that this is a divisional game, first and foremost. All right. You know, we've got one divisional win. If we do not, pull this out, it could put our whole opportunity to make the playoffs. It can put everything at risk. Now, Faith, first and foremost, I talked to an Atlanta Falcon today, but I want to talk to you first before I tell you what the Falcon told me. What do you believe it's going to take for the Atlanta Falcons to be able to rock with us at home?
A miracle. Listen, man, we gotta win the games that we're supposed to win, and I feel like we're gonna be confident going in the game. I feel like we got reason to be confident right now. The way Atlanta playing, we played bad, but we got too much talent on this team not to be able to beat the Atlanta Falcons right now, man. And in the current state they're in right now, this is a division game. This is the game that you gotta win. You gotta at least win your division games against division foes that's beatable. You know what I mean?
I completely understand.
It ain't nothing unbeatable about the Atlanta Falcons. I don't have no confidence in them.
Well, all right. Face, I can completely understand why you would say what you just said. You know what I'm saying? Like on paper, or not on paper, with the eye test. With the eye test, you would think that this is a game where the Bucks are supposed to run roughshod with the Atlanta Falcons. All right. I spoke to a Falcon today, and before I run through some statistics and stats and tell y'all what is going on that level, Falcon told me this. Falcon said, basically, that as long as their coach is intelligent enough to mix up their concepts, meaning, because they got Cordero Patterson, who plays running back and wide receiver. They got Bijan, who can play wide receiver and running back. And they got Tyler Algier. And they got Kyle Pitts. And they got Drake London. I gave them the scenario like this. You go 4 wide, you put Kyle Pitts on the inside, put Bijan on the outside, you put Kyle Pitts at the slot, then you put Tyler Algier back in the backfield, then you put Cordero Patterson in the slot, then you put Drake London on the outside. Like, if he was creative enough to do some things like that, I think Todd Bowles would have problems, because Todd Bowles had problems last week. All right, literally, if he would have understood that they were putting St. Brown in the slot, he would have, or I would think that he would have switched Jamel Dean into the slot. Just saying, because I've seen him do it in the past, especially in the playoffs or when it's an important game. So if Arthur Smith did something like that, it'd give them the opportunity to win. But I don't think the Falcons got a chance. All right, so I'm going to give you some stats real quick. So we all know the line is Bucks giving up 2.5, over under set at 38. All right, record, Atlanta's 3-3. The Bucks are 3-2, which makes this game of the utmost importance. You got against the spread, Atlanta's only 1-5, while the Bucks are an identical 3-2. So if we win, we cover, man. All right, situationally, as an underdog away, Atlanta's 0-1 against the spread. While the Bucks, as a home favorite, 1-0. You know how we do. Over-unders, which is why the game is set at 38. 1-5 for Atlanta, 1-5 for Tampa, man. You know, so at the end of the day, when you got Atlanta scoring 16.5 points per game, while giving up 20 points a game, so that puts Atlanta 29th in the NFL on offense and 14th in defense, right? And you going against a Tampa Bay Buccaneers squad that averages 18 points a game, which is 1 point less than what we averaged last year. That puts us at 25th right now. But the defense is 3 points or 4 points better right now, and sitting at 17.6 points a game, ranked 8th in the NFL. So these two teams, man, it's our defense versus their offense. All right? Or the inverse. How successful because I know our offense will be successful against their defense. All right. It's just, can their defense be successful against or can their offense be successful against our defense? Not happening. Not seeing it. Don't see a way. Elijah Cansey, the way he played last week, off of minimal practice, and he himself said that he is still not up to snuff. He feels like it's a preseason still because he's still adjusting to the game. That tells me great things are coming for this young man, that first round draft pick. And then when you're talking about guys like Vita Vea next to him, who's been a dog already, come on now. And then, just to close it, the way the team reacted verbally, at least the leaders, true leaders on the team, verbally reacted. Now I got to see it in the action because proof is in the pudding. But
that's why I say they don't really stand a chance. You know what I mean? You know, this is a division foe, but at the end of the day, I feel like
this is a bounce back. This is a rebound. This is a dog game.
Our mindset going into this game,
focus,
is to win the game. It ain't no ifs, ands, buts about this. It's a game that we have to win. We have to stay ahead in our division to give ourselves a chance. So we beat the Saints already. We beat them. You know, as long as we stay ahead in our division for sure, we got an opportunity to try to, we got to rally late in the season or whatever, we got a chance. Yeah. As long as we stay ahead in our division, you know.
Well, brother, it's not just about staying ahead in our division. I honestly think that we're a playoff team. Like I predicted it prior to the season, as did you. Okay, most of the pundits did not, but we did. All right. And in order for us to see that, we have to win this game. Because next, we got the Bills. And then after the Bills, then we got another slug. I think it's the Texans or somebody like that. You know, somebody we can win against. We should win against. We must put it like that. You feel me? But a lot of that is predicated off of Mike Evans and him catching the ball. All right? Because we cannot see another Mike Evans disappearance. And we also got to see Chris Godwin get the ball more. I need for Mike Evans and Chris Godwin to both average about 85 yards a game, 90 yards a game, in order for us to be completely dangerous, feared. Someone that imposes our own will on another team. Because right now the run game's not happening, but we have to keep doing it. And we need to do more of it. All right? But at the end of the day, Face, what you say, man? How you feel? Is that the keys to the game? Is Mike Evans actually catching the ball and Chris Godwin getting the rock? Both of them getting over 85 yards? Is that the key? Or is there another route? Because right now, Atlanta's they only give up 99 yards on the ground, so we are facing another stout defense.
You got to run the ball, though.
You
have to find ways to run the ball. You got to get a running back more touches, and that'll help, keeping your defense off the field with these 3-and-outs, just get the quarterback more space in the pass game. Because if you can't run the ball, they're gonna pin their ears back. They're gonna throw covers at you. It's gonna be hard. You have to stay honest to the running game. Give these running backs more opportunity. Like I say, just because everybody know how it goes in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know a running back don't bust every play, but you have to give him touches. Sometimes he might run for 4 yards. Sometimes he might run for 16 yards. Sometimes, but you have to give him opportunity for him to get the feel of the game. When you're a running back and you ain't running for 4-5 plays straight and they hand you the ball, it's like you got to.
But that's not what the Bucs are doing. The Bucs run the ball. The Bucs run the ball at least 1 to 2 times every 4 downs, on average right now.
Yeah, but
on average right now, we
7 carries and 6 carries.
That's 50. Look. Last week we had a total of 17 carries, and that was including Baker. All right, so 17 or 18 carries last week. Last week was a horrible week as far as play calling is concerned by Dave Canales. All right, I expect to see better. We didn't pass the ball a lot neither, though, because we weren't converting. See, we were 2 for 12 on 3rd down, so that's what led to the minimal amount of rushes. You can't be 2 for 12 on 3rd down. Now, most of the season has been the exact inverse for us, and we're the ones going like 9 for 12, and the other team's going 2 for 12. But that didn't happen this week. It didn't happen because of Todd Bowles. All right, I don't usually blame Todd Bowles, but I'm blaming Todd Bowles. That non-adjustment, letting Christian Izien stay in the slot and not putting Jamel Dean or moving Carlton Davis into the slot, who have both played in the slot for us at times and in the past. You're not making that adjustment in game. That cost us a lot. That was 12 receptions for 190 or 170 something yards, man. Okay, you can't do that. You just can't do that. All right, and I need to see some more from Anton Winfield this week. I didn't hear nothing from him. I need Logan Hall to step his game up, because the boy, I don't even know who he is. What are you doing on the team? You're a freak of an athlete, and you're a tweener. All right, and right now I got a rookie that's doing better than you've done in the last year and a half, because right now you're coming up at a year and a half in the league, and right now I think that it's time to get ready to cut bait soon. Just saying, I ain't seen nothing from you. All right? For real, if we want to be dangerous in the playoffs, I'm not saying we're a Super Bowl team, but if we want to be dangerous in the playoffs and we want to run this division and everybody want to get paid, then everybody got to show up. Obviously, this is a Game Day with Trey. That's my co-host and homeboy Face. This strictly Bucks episode, man. Edition. Falcons Bucks. We out.
Peace.
Peace.